All right, we are officially live across the platforms. Just need to find something to listen to. Let's go with Naboo Lakeside Retreat. All right. Put the chit chat here. Bring the Google Sheet over here. We need to make a Google Sheet. Obviously. It's a little too big. Should be fine. All right. Blue. Green. Gold. Light orange. Amethyst. All right. Now we have close that. All right, let's make these so that they fit on this. That'll do. We won't be too pessimistic about it. All right. How should we attack this now? Notepad, definitely. We're going to consider the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Speaking of freaking Jedi, little Miss Leia showing up. Looking cuter than ever. But here we go. This is a very ambitious task. This is very important and pertinent to my book writing. This is what we are considering. What, 6 projects? Tales of the Jedi. The Phantom Menace. Attack of the Clones. The Clone Wars. Revenge of the Sith. And the Bad Batch. We're going to go through one by one and find lightsaber color users. You get 1 appearance on the list. Kaput. And the way that I am determining and dictating, if it comes down to, say, Ezra Bridger, we're not going to go with his initial color, which I want to say was... I can't even remember how he initially got his first lightsaber. But we're going to go with his second color. He is the exception to the rule. So he is going to be blue. Because his lightsaber ended up with someone else. Or maybe we should just go to the initial users. I think we'll do that, but it's tricky. It's tricky. I think if we need to set a precedent early, and that is we are going to go with your initial color. So whatever your first lightsaber color was is what we're rocking with. Therefore, Luke Skywalker would be green because that's his first lightsaber. You see what I mean? So, do we like this music? We're gonna go with peaceful. October cafe ambiance. What just happened? YouTube stinks, by the way. I just want to make sure that we're not gonna get dinged for copyright. Which we shouldn't. We should be good. All right. Let's get into this. So starting with Tales of the Jedi. We get Dooku, who is a blue. For all of this, let's go with we get early Mace Windu. How you doing? And then for green, we get Ahsoka Tano. By the way, spoilers. For green, we get Yaddle. And that should be... Plo Koon is also blue. He shows up. All right. Every Jedi in the Phantom Menace. Yoda. Green. This is sick. Mace Windu. Purple. He's from Harun Kal. What's his freaking nickname? Like the Ryloth, Hammer of Ryloth? Plo Koon. He's already on there. He is blue. Depa Billaba. She is blue. Lightsaber, not Eithkoth. He is green. Yarel Poof. He is blue. Adi Gallia. Blue. Oppo Rancis. Green. What is that? Even peel. Yaddle. Let's go. She was so hungover right there. Sassy teen. Is that why? Kiare Mundai. All one word. Blue. Beautiful. What other Jedi do we see in Phantom Menace? TheForce.net, the Phantom Menace character list. Qui-Gon Jinn. Green. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why are you blue? Who is C? Oh, this is this idiot. Do we have an episode 2? Every Jedi in Attack of the Clones. Ayla Secura. Anakin Skywalker. So it looks like we're going in alphabetical order here. Perfectly fine by me. I I feel like I'd have to whip this movie open to see about these nerds. But those are also training sabers, so it doesn't really count. Barasafi. Whose name I will always spell wrong. There's two of everything, and I always forget that. Boltar Swan. Give me it. I'm gonna go say hi to my my niece and nephew really quick because I hear them downstairs. So give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. We back. All right. Boltar Swan is a new one. Coleman Trebor. I already got Eathgoth. Ekim Rieli. Crazy names. I mean, that's just Mike. Ekim backwards is Mike. We got Even Peel.
Hello there.
What up, pal? Oh, did I miss one? Boom! Hey, honey. You thought you were gonna get me, huh? It's rec day? Let me finish this. And yeah, I'm down. Ay, 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 ay. So that's a blue. Itchy. Tan. Mikota. Boom! That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay, so for people coming in, I'm going through and getting a comprehensive list of colors that certain Jedi use for their lightsabers. And then we're going to extrapolate that to a probability list for a D20. And we're going to roll for what colors that characters at for characters in my book. And what color lightsabers that they get. We only have to do for 9 because 4 have already been pre-existing. So, but I just figured it'd be fun to know what the breakdown is percentage wise. So we're gonna have fun with it. And I have no clue what color those nerds would use. Which one's Joe clad? Well, I know Joe Costa uses blue, and then which one was Joe clad? I'm guessing the green guy is Joe clad Danva. right. Yeah, she bonked Presley on the head on accident. And Presley was like, I'm okay. I got big muscles. Cat? Kin. Crazy names. Hydrate up. Whew. You're assuming I have anything to hydrate with. Oh. Here's my bottle, by the way, honey. There is plenty of water in here. We have a little bit of water left in here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Because there's a little bit of water left in this one. And when I mean a little bit of water, like a good sip. So, haha. We have Gatorade. And we've just got Buck Standard H2O. Is there anything better than just some nice water? Kiadimundi, we got him. Kit Fisto. How could we forget? Were those Jedi? Politicians, I think. Luminara Unduli. Yes, Queen. Luminara Unduli. By the way, we're just gonna glance over Shock Tizzle, or are we on? Oh, we're doing alphabetical order. Nikonas Tassu. He's rocking a green saber. Nikonas Tassu. Obi-Wan Kenobi, we've got him. Got Oppo Rancis. Pablo Jill. That's a new one. Hey, Puya's in my book. Roth Del Masana. Crazy names. Stacey Teen we got. Whoa, go back! Gosh darn it. Sar Labuda. Sar Labuda. Sarissa Yang. Jet Josol. He was rocking blue. Jet Josol. Shock Tizzle. Sora Bulk. Blue has taken the lead. Blue has taken the lead. And it's tied. It's tied again. Green answered right back with Stas Ali. And blue takes it back. Terrados gone. Yoda got him. Bang. All right. Okay. It's looking dang near. Every Jedi in Attack, not Attack. Revenge of the Sith. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, so Zet Jukasa. Who the hell is Zet Jukasa? He's got a Padawan braid, so he is a Padawan. I think this is George Lucas's kid. Zet Jukasa. Benet. All right. This is a new one. Coleman Cash. Green. Quinlan Voss. Green. And then Cinderellig. So it is damn neat. Like, we have to go Cal Kestis. We have to go Caleb Doom. Do we not have Yarl Poof? Yeah, we have Yarl Poof. I was looking in the green. Terrasanube. Blue. This is a nerd. Do we not know? Sifo-Dyas. I was looking for him. Rail Avaros. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, we did get Coleman Trevor. Okay. Making sure. Who the hell is Gretz Drum? Not gonna assume a color if we don't know. What up? Just trying to figure out lightsaber colors. Because as soon as we get a nice like comprehensive list, I can then green. As soon as we get a nice comprehensive list, we're figuring out lightsaber colors. Give me a second. So, as soon as we figure out the list, we can then assign numbers to a probability for a D20 so that then I can figure out lightsaber colors for 9 of the students at Luke's Jedi Academy with my D20 dice. We just rolled 17. That could be a rare one. And honestly, I know that Ventress was green. We're gonna rock her with yellow. We're gonna put her in the yellow camp. We need some more yellow representation. And Plo Koon. I fondly remember him having this orange lightsaber. I fondly remember this. Or we'll call it yellow. We'll call it yellow. Shouldn't that be closer to personality rather than a dice roll? Yes and no. Yes and no. Me personally, I would much rather do personality, but there are just certain characters that the color contradicts the personality. But I'm with you. Trust me, I am so with you. It's more so let's just have fun with it and we're bored on a Friday. Because for a lot of these guys, I do have colors in mind, but this is also helpful for an RPG that I want to set up. So it's a bit of both. It is a bit of both. Don't get me wrong. Eno Cordova. I want to say... Yeah, blue is Eno Cordova. Seer Junda, I want to say it was blue. But like, Seer... You'd expect her to be green. Hell, even Eno Cordova should probably be green. Trilla as a Jedi. Do we know her color? Trilla Siduri. I don't want to assign colors if they're not shown as well. Yaro Topal was blue. Terran Malicos, we don't know. You'd assume a guy like Malicos would be blue, but you can genuinely... You cannot guess. I'm a Gundai is not on my list yet. He is in Galaxy of Heroes, though. I'm a Gundai is on Team Blue. What lightsaber color would you use, Ema? L-Man? I still don't know what the hell to call you, man. I'm so sorry. You come around so often. L-Man. Berg supporter. I don't know what to call you, brother. So I'm going to put... I'm I'm gonna put Sabine Wren in green, and I'm going to put Ezra Bridger in blue. You would have chosen yellow or green. Okay. Okay. I am going to put... What's homie's name? I'm gonna put Balin Skull in orange because I don't think he would have changed his lightsaber color. I think that's who he is, orange. Now, you thought Ezra... It was green in Rebels, but that lightsaber ended up in Sabine's hand, and then when Ezra built his lightsaber, it was blue in Ahsoka. That was, like, at the start of the recording, at the start of the stream, that was the one that we were really sitting on and wondering about. And same with Luke Skywalker. While his initial lightsaber was blue, that was Anakin's. So we're gonna rock with green for him. And I'm just trying to think if there are any other Jedi that we don't have. And I'm not naming like I'm not doing Jolie Bindo. I'm not doing Revan or Bastila, because that's just Old Republic. But I'm so down to do like Jedi Consular, because this is somebody. He's just an unnamed Jedi. So I'm gonna include Jedi Consular. I'm gonna include Jedi Knight Guardian. And I do want to also include the Temple Guards. Why not? This is kind of the comprehensive list that I wanted to stick to. Because essentially Luke at his academy would be using parts, lightsaber parts and crystals that would have been, you know, captured or used during the Jedi Republic era Jedi, as opposed to Old Republic era. Did I consider Cal's, by the way? Yeah. We got Cal Kestis. And then... Or just dead ones. Like dead Jedi? Absolutely. There's tons of dead Jedi on here. This is... basically every Jedi that shows up. Between... You know... I'll also throw Rebels on here. Just because I want Kanan, Jarrus, and Ezra and Sabine to be represented. But I think we should give names to Jedi Consular, Temple Guard, and then Jedi Knight Guardian. Is that her name? I think we should give names to these folks. What about your name? You gave last time you were here. Let's see. Oh, the Cole? The Cole? That name? I'm actually using that for a kid at the academy. So that name is being used. If it sounded like I said cold, I didn't. That's how we're spelling it. And he is 4th up. You cannot see that, but he's 4th to get his lightsaber rolled. Yeah, we need to give... Jedi Knight Guardian. This lady is a generic Jedi in the game Galaxy of Heroes, but I'd love to be able to create a name and a backstory for her. As you can tell from her kit, she is very defensive minded. She is a tank. It started with a J. Gen Z Young. I'm down to, if you want to name this guy Gen Z Young, I'm so cool. I'm so cool with that. I'm so cool with that. So we want to call him Gen Z Young? Only because, I mean, we just got her name suited and booted, but Gen Z Young right there, bang. And then Saren Vaylor. What is that freaking race? The Zygerian. Okay. As she is a tank. Her race is Zygerian. So she should be from Cadavo. Lysandra Veckel. We'll take it. Okay. So now we're doing the part over whole game. We have 31 blue. We have 27 green. We have 4 yellow, 1 orange, and 1 amethyst. Comes out to 64. So this next part's super simple. Yeah, it's a sick name, isn't it? It's a sick name. Proportion calculator. I use this so often. Okay. Why are we even doing a proportion? We don't really need a yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So 31 over 64, x to 20 gets, we're rounding up, so 10. So 1 to 10 is going to be blue. $11 to what, 18 is green. And then we'll say that these 3 are going to be represented by 19 to 20. If we roll 19 to 20, we then will roll a d6. 1 to 4. And then amethyst will be d6, 6. Does that make sense? Does that make perfect sense for us? So 1 to 10 is blue. 11 to 18 is green. 19 and 20 becomes the bonus rolls. So what? There's a 8% chance to get one of those colors. We have 9 characters to roll. So probability states that someone is more likely to get, I mean, that's not how probability works. I lied. All right. So here we go. This is actually really exciting. We're going to scoot this over because we don't need this tab anymore. I just want to be right here. So nothing's being cut off. And these 2 tabs. Beautiful. So we're going to have name, roll, color. Here we go. We're going to fill in the names. So we have Amana. We have Becco Nail Nuts. We've got Cole. Don't have a last name for him. We have Nala. Nathan. Or actually, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna fill in, and we're gonna fill in what's already been rolled, but I do want to roll for it just to see what happens. So after Cole, before Nala, we have Hennix, who again has been rolled before because he shows up in the comics. And then we have Rena. Whoops. Scotto. We'll fill in last names when appropriate. And you gave me the name for Cole, so let me scroll up a little bit. Cole Rizar. All right, Cole Rizar. Scotto Pipno. Tay. Vo. And Zaragal. All right. So I don't know what the standard operating order is for rolling dice like that. I'm gonna go grab something to roll it with. Here we go. We got a shaker cup, which I think will be perfect for this occasion. Now, I think we need to get some... Yeah, we'll do some Halo, relaxing music and ambiance. We love Halo. Here we go. Rolling for Amana. It doesn't... You're kidding me. Oh my god. We got 20. Which means Amana is rocking. Because we also rolled the 4. Or is that an invalid roll? It's not. Okay. Amana is rocking a yellow lightsaber. My pen is in my briefcase. I don't know what I'm looking for here. This. Oh, this freaking. That's upsetting. Blender bottle, you gotta get your shit together. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I need to go just wash this out, dry it out. Alright. Now that should easily fit. Unfortunate, man. Another blender bottle's breaking. This is actually really exciting. Yellow, how about that? This is for Becco Nil Nuts. This is Becco Nil Nuts. I mean, this one will be Ben. This will be Ben's hypothetical. This is Ben's hypothetical. 16.6. So Ben hypothetically. Alright, let's just keep it with Becco. Let's keep it with Becco. No, we can't. We didn't declare it. So Ben hypothetically would have got green if we were rolling with this. But Ben doesn't get a roll. Becco Nil Nuts coming in hot. $17. So Becco Nil Nuts is rocking the green lightsaber. This is for Cole Razar. 19-1. So Cole is rocking a yellow lightsaber. Here's Hennix's hypothetical roll. Or, you know what? We're not going to waste time on hypotheticals. It doesn't matter. It's already predetermined. And because Becco got green when Ben was meant to get green, we'll counter that. Tay has blue, and Vo has green. Here we go. So this is for Nala Angelos. Eight, one. She gets blue. The thingy doesn't really matter. There we go. All right. It's for our main character, Nathan Kaiso. Invalid roll. Hold up. Hold up. It was a 1-3. It didn't come out. There we go. $14.5. Green. And why I say invalid, it hit my cord. I don't want any variables like that. This is for rain. 12-1. Here we go. Green. This one is for Rena Bloody Tano. $15.6. Green. We're on a streak of greens right now. This is for Scotto Pipno. $5-4, so he's blue. And last but not least is Zaragal. $13-4. Green. All right. So the ones that we rolled for. We rolled 5 greens, only 2 blues, and then 2 yellows. So that brings, of the 13 students in Luke's initial class, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 greens, 5 blues, and 2 yellows. I like it. Now, if I had to choose based on personality, yellow's fine, Becco would be fine, Cole would be blue. Probably green for her. Probably green. Probably blue. Yeah, I'd probably only make a few changes. What is this XL about? So we went through and we found every Jedi ever, basically, that was on screen and showed their lightsaber. And then we put that into a proportion calculator and got odds, essentially, for a D20 dice roll. And then those represented the color lightsabers for characters that are in my book, giving them their lightsaber colors. Thank you for asking. EU Disney FD. I've never heard of FD. And then OG. I'm basically writing a canon version of the new Jedi Order. So like Ben Solo's Jedi class. And then this stuff is like the color, the side with the colors. That's this list. Everyone that appears on this list. So Tales of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, Bad Batch, Rebels. That's where I get that list from. And then these are just characters that are at Luke's Academy. What? Tay, Vo, Hennix, and Ben are the 4 that are like pre-established. So put those in pink. Everyone else here are original characters. We'll put those in orange. Yeah. Original from here, brother. No. Like, these are all characters that I'm writing in my book. This is the... Here's the book that we've been working on. And these are all original characters to the book I'm writing. Fuck off, Stream Elements. Orange are original characters. Pink are pre-existing characters. Yeah. Yeah, so this was a little exercise. If you'd like, Thief Cinder, I can give you your lightsaber color. Oh, no, you're good, pal. You're good. Essentially, between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens is where I'm writing. Kathleen wants hers. I got you, honey. Are you excited? So you got 5-1, which is blue. So it's Bonnie Blue is rocking the blue lightsaber. Oh, yours is white, purple, or red? Purple and orange are the two rarest, because you have to hit a 1920, and then the 6-sided die has to hit a 5 or a 6 to get orange or purple. So there's very, very low probability of hitting those. But good luck. I hope you get purple. Five, 3. Oh, a dice throw, not why you have the color. Correct. Yeah, dice throws. Because I think color meanings lost their meanings a while ago, especially in Legends. Thief Cinder. 5, 3. Blue. Should we do mine? Should we do mine? I'm hoping for green. 5-4. I am blue. That's 3 5s in a row, by the way. That's nuts. That is nuts. Color from the... Sorry. We just disconnected there randomly, but we're back. Don't know why. That was really weird. I'm not sure what you mean by is of the dice a color. That is not a saber color from the OG. I'm not sure what you mean by that. 4-1. We're in a lot of blues. We're in a lot of blues. This might be low. This might be a loaded die. This might be a loaded die. I'm also going to shake it down here so it's not as loud. And I'm rolling mine again because I think it's loaded. I got 5 again. I can't make this up. This is nuts. This is crazy. One. That's nuts. All right. There we go. But yeah, fun little exercise. It didn't take as long as I anticipated it taking. Chris Quilly, chat. Chris Quilly, Tenerife holiday. How you doing, man? Shout out to the YouTube. Not sure. A lot of Buck Wild chats coming in. Oh, that's funny. It's showing like May. We're back. I hope. Did anyone say anything? Because I'm having a lot of weird issues. Here we go. Okay. Lottie. We want to do Lottie's color? I did not see any of these. A tube, a lube. There we go. You have 2 columns. This is the colors that I would have assigned them. The one on the left is what they got for the dice roll. So this is for Lottie. Lottie got 12-1, so Lottie is green. The best color. This is fake. What do you mean? What color did you expect? She's blue. Do you want me and Lottie to trade? Let's me and Lottie trade. This is a stitch up. Me and Lottie will trade so she can be with you. There we go. Oh, Lottie got blue. So when I rolled, that was actually for Lottie. That one just then was for me. Let me put this one over here because this is actually like I can actually see the chat when that happens. So apologies. Apologies. But we're back. We're back. Here, let's do this. So this is Little Miss Loretta. And this is Big Dumb Idiot SoTeeko 12-1 green. What are the odds for each color? And what is the base score? The odds are here. So 50% you're likely to get blue. Whatchamacallit? 40% you're likely to get green. And then the other 10% comprise of yellow, orange, and purple. So if you land inside of, if you land 19 or 20, then it goes to the D6. 1 through 4 on the D6 is yellow. 5 on the D6 is orange. 6 on the D6 is purple. Red is non-existent. Red is not a real color. Just like white is not a real color for lightsabers. You can have a red lightsaber and you can have a white lightsaber, but they're not natural colors. It's a real color. It's not naturally occurring. Like you can't go into a cave, a crystal cave, and dig out a red crystal. They just don't exist. So we were rocking with naturally occurring color crystals, which there are technically more colors. Like there's magenta, there's cyan, but those are also pretty, like, they don't exist outside of Fallen Order. Tell my guy in Minecraft then. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right. By the way, can this be normal? 12-1. There we go. And I see Jibo's in the chat. We're gonna give Jibo his color. Sure, not in crystals. You demand a reroll. Blue would disappoint the Jedi if you found one or got an assigned one. The crystal chooses you, pal. The crystal chooses you. I will give you I'll happily give you a reroll though, as long as you follow. If you drop a follow, I'll give you a free reroll. Fair is square, you know? Fair is square.
Sir, we have a new follower.
There we go.
Rebel scum.
Here we go. 7-6. So you are still blue. Unlucky, pal. Truly. Truly unlucky. If you would like, I have a whole set of D&D die. Too bad for the Jedi. I have a whole set of D&D die. And it's actually pretty cool. I just don't know how to read them. Oh, yes, I do. So if I roll that, it's a 1. Still a 1. Now it's a 4. Okay. I think I get it. I am curious, though. I am curious. Is there... No, there's not. There's not. Because if you roll all these die, there's a minimum number that you can hit and a maximum number that you can hit, and none of those are 1. But I was going to say, it is essentially... It does, like... You are 90% likely to get blue or green. There's a 10% chance to get a secondary color. And the funny thing is, in our first 3 rolls, 2 characters got yellow. So sometimes it is just the luck of the dice, you know? But I do like this. I do like this idea. Especially because this blender bottle is freaking broken. Look at that. The lid came off. That's just the bottle. I did nothing. I did nothing. It's freaking broken, man. But I'll say this, because I did just go and wash this out and dry it out. I will give it one more, like, rub out. Luckily, I still have my towel right here. Green and blue is the most common. Yeah, that's why it's the most likely to be rolled. Here we go. I will dry the ever-living crap out of this, right? And I'll give you one more reroll. Like that is as dry as a nun, pal. You got 17? Well, any color can bleed. Exactly, so don't worry about it, you know? You got 17 on? I don't believe you. It is funny, though. You got 5. K5 lean. Now, a 17-5 would be like a perfect U roll. White is... Exactly. Exactly. Here we go. We're going to give you one more reroll, Thief. We're going to give you one more reroll. I'm going to shake. I'm going to shake the die. You tell me when to stop. Alright? It's going to be like roulette. I just want to give him a nice, fair roll, you know, that he's happy with. Spin the throw. Spin. Then throw the dice. I'll spin the dice. And we'll throw them. Invalid roll. Because it hit my cord. It's going back in. You got 15-6, so you are welcome to the green side, brother. Welcome to the green side. Alright, this one's for young Jibo. Yeah, our first roll, Amana, got 20, and then got 4. That was nuts. That was nuts. Jibo. 9-6. Blue. Jibo is a blue geezer. But yeah, that's a nice little gimmick, you know, if you come in and follow, you get a dice roll. I like it. I like it. But and steal a purple or a white one. Purple's rare, man. It's really rare. You have to get... What are the odds on a purple? It's 10%, and then 1/6. Actually, I can do it on my phone. My phone has a scientific calculator. Let's have a Gandy. Okay, so quotations. It would be 0.1 times 1/6. You have a 1.6 repeating chance. You're hitting hard on the Sith Revan since you share the same real name. What's Revan's real name? Avner? Avner Thrad? Speaking of Sith Revan, though, we do have Relic 9 Jedi Knight Revan, which is pretty gnarly. I took him to Relic 9 just because I wanted to. Since you share the same real name. Your real name is Revan? Or am I dumb? Revan Sean is the real name. You just share the first name. Your first name is Revan? Dude, your parents are cool as hell. That's awesome. I mean, you were kind of pigeonholed to be a Star Wars fan, but there's worse things in the world. Revan is my goat. See, whenever I do Star Wars, and you have to like make your own name, your parents gave it before KOTOR Revan. Really? That's interesting. See, my name is Trevor, so I always go by Trevin in Star Wars games. But that's interesting, man. That's a cool ass name. I'm a fan of it. It's better than Ian. 1988. Okay, so you got to grow up with the prequels and stuff. The first movie I ever saw in theaters was Attack of the Clones. But I didn't get to see The Phantom Menace in theaters until it just looped around for the anniversary, which I was gassed. I cried. It was awesome. It was so dope. So I guess your WoW when KOTOR had Revan. That's an interesting ass name, man. Can I ask like what your nationality is? Like where that name even comes from? I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade two characters because like one of them is for story purposes. I guess 3 characters are being traded with. For purely character purposes. Everything else though, we are gonna maintain the role. We're gonna respect the role. Because I wanted my main character's female companion to have a yellow lightsaber. And to free that up, I would need to give the bully character a blue lightsaber, which makes more sense. And to make that all work, I have to give Ben Solo's girlfriend a green one, which more so fits her character. More so fits her character. Oh, you're Swedish, but the names are not. Okay, I'm also Swedish, so what's up, pal? Me and you, man. Shout out the Swedes. I'm Swedish and Northern Irish. Those are my 2 predominant heritages. Your brother got Swedish names and your youngest brother. You're the odd one, first child. That tends to happen. That tends to happen. My oldest brother was named he was named I want to say it was biblical, but then my parents didn't stick with that theme after that, and they just kind of just did whatever they wanted. I got HOE'd. I don't like my name. I've never liked my name. Nothing that goes smoothly when calling all. What you mean? Sorry, I'm also super tired right now. And my thumb's killing me. Oh, we've been on Knights of the Old Republic this whole time on YouTube. We were supposed to be on Swgoh. Not that it matters, but parents call all children. The names usually go smoothly, and yeah, ours go pretty smooth. MMTT. Ours go pretty smooth. But still silly, you know? I got hoed. I got a really bad name. I'm not a fan of Trevor. It's just not a great name. My girlfriend wants to name our firstborn Ian. She was It's Bonnie Blue in the chat earlier. I think she has since departed, but yeah, she wants to name her firstborn Ian. And I'm like, we could do better than that. First order cron. Let's get this cooking up. Bang! Whenever he has 100 or more stacks of siphon, he ignores stealth and taunt during his turn. For every 20 stacks of siphon, they gain. I like that. Let's get that tenacity off of there. Damage. Let's get this potency off of it too. Offense. Is that the best? Oh no, we want bulk. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think you're only 10 years older than me. So not too bad. Let's get this team out there. Bang, bang. All right, we're going to end the YouTube stream. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Bye.